The First Amendment says Congress shall make no law, and I quote, abridging the freedom of speech or of the press. So if you have any patience left to watch any of these buffoons on Capitol Hill, a few Democrats have called on cable providers like AT&T, Xfinity, and some others, pressuring them for data regarding viewership and even asking them to stop carrying this network. I know, folks. Listen, this is such garbage. This is literally the First Amendment. And if they didn't read the first, it's no wonder why they don't even understand the second. But if I received this letter at one of these companies, I would just tell them to pound sand. Now, behind all this posturing, I want to examine why and how they're always trying to silence conservative voices. First, it's because there isn't a liberal on this planet who can debate the merits of their beliefs. This entire platform exists on emotion and not facts. But the how is the thing we should be more concerned about. They're claiming that we're dangerous. That's their platform. You know, like they did on Parler in order to kick them off every plane of existence because they allegedly allowed people to organize and coordinate for the January 6th debacle. But like with all liberal talking points, we found out this was untrue because it was actually Facebook and Twitter that were later proven to have been used to coordinate among these people attending. Far more. Nothing to see here, folks. The next tactic is misinformation or disinformation. You like pushing the Russia collusion hoax for 3 years that cost us, I don't know, $50 million, all the while people like Adam Schiff claiming to have airtight evidence coming up with a big donut. Zero. How many fact checkers from PolitiFact or Facebook blurred out 3 years of posts from people who touted this junk? Remember Obamacare argument? You can keep your doctor. No fact checkers there. But God forbid you say masks aren't helping to stop the spread of COVID. I posted an article with a quote from Fauci himself saying masks don't work on Instagram, and they took it down immediately. They said, this post contains false information. Another time, I posted an article that excessive mask wearing could contribute to bacterial pneumonia. What happened? They fact-checked it, missing context. I don't know what context I could be missing there. But you see how this game works, folks? Unity! On our terms, with our information, the way we want to tell it. Otherwise, you're disinformation and therefore dangerous. There's calls to silence us because they are terrified of us, because we're doing it right, because we threaten their agenda, and their agenda is awful. So this means we're winning. So don't let up, folks. Stay tuned in here. I will make sure that you get the story, not a narrative. Look, my producer, Ron, would never let me put something I can't back up with facts on air. That I can promise you. You know, well, sometimes we'll take the unpopular stance or the stance of the minority. We choose to stand on the merits of the issue and the facts. Because as our friend Ben Shapiro said, facts don't care about your feelings, and I'll continue to do that. I don't care if it's popular or makes someone angry or give them the sads. My job is not to make you feel good. My job is to give you an honest opinion based on reality. And by doing that, it intervenes with the left's pursuit of power over you. So cry all you want, liberals. This network's not going anywhere.